How you guys doing? This is Martin coming to you. This is Monday, June 29th. And you know me from my series. I don't want to bore you trying to pay off your car loan. I paid off my car loan in 18 months. That's the series you should be listening to. Right now, I'm talking about one I'm going to do in 30. I'm trying to pay off I did 18 months. I did my 2014 Camry. 2012 Camry, paid off 18 months. And now I'm working on my 2014 Camry. I said I'm going to do it in 32 months, but if I do it right, I'll pay it off. So I've had it since last year, so I only owe about $9,800, and I'm paying $400 a month. So my goal is to pay it off, see if I can't pay it off in under 50 months. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So today, I'm just going to talk to you about just how's it going, man. Isn't a lot of people out there, man? Did you think when America opened up, you would have all these people around you and like, man, it's crowded. One thing I do like about the social distancing is the theater. I hate people on top of me, man. They talk, they run their mouths. So if they could have 6 feet on one side, 6 feet on the other, one in the back, I'll double the price, man. I don't want to hear you talking to your friends. You don't talk to your friends at home. You don't talk to your family at home. Why you wait till you get to that damn theater and decide you guys want to bond and rebuild the relationship? Because as soon as you go back home, you're going to go back to hating each other. So there's no part. They're still sit in front of me. I think it's funny when I say, the only time you should have distancing is with sex. Anything else, you need to have some space, man. I don't need you on top of me. A little, but like most of the time when it's like the venues, like the ticketing or events, I think 6 feet is a good thing. Because I think the last couple of years, we've been like reduced the amount of space. Even when you're flying on the plane, it's get the fuck off of me, man. Especially United sometimes. People real. They get this, they be all get up on top of you. Come on, man. What's up, bro? I'm not gay. I'm not whatever, just get up out of it. And you say, why you say gay? Hey, man, you never know. That's my thing. I got all the gay guys who be hitting on me, especially when I go to Palm Springs. Don't try to go to the bathroom at Palm Springs. I always got some guy, especially if it's a public bathroom, doing something strange. Why is that? Why is it only men do the most perverted, bizarre things? I just like, hey, man, can you wait till I'm finished using the bathroom before you do something strange? That's all I have to say. But today, it's June 29th. Going to start my different jobs. I applied for a couple of jobs. Right now we got more month. I got $31 now. I'm down to $31 to get me until I get paid on July 1st. I got enough. I bought myself 8 pieces of chicken, macaroni and cheese. So I had 3 pieces of chicken yesterday. I'll have 3 pieces of chicken today. And tomorrow will be my wild card day because I got peanut butter in the house. So I can eat all the peanut butter jelly, name one jelly because jelly makes you fat. So I'll have all the peanut butter sandwiches I can. I got some eggs and fruit, and that'll get me till payday on Wednesday. Because right now I'm trying to save my money because I got a trip coming up later where I'm going to go to Miami, and I got to go to the airport, and then I'll feel guilty. So I'm going to have to make sure I give some donations because once I go to that airport, man, you know I'm going to hit that bar, man. And I want those double shots of Long Island. Fill the brother up. Fill me up. Shit, if I got to wear this mask in the bathroom, wear it all through the airport, I want to be fucking lit. So I'm going to be lit when I get to that airport September 14th. I'm going to be lit before I walk through the door, man. And I got to deal with NSA, City of Ontario, probably God knows how many police stations all around. My new Blue Brothers. Now it's the Blue Brothers and the Black Brothers combined for life. Jinx, man. It's like, oh gosh, now I got to deal with that. I think I was at the park yesterday. Some people were saying, you know how to box? I'm like, what the fuck, man? Now I got people challenging me. Now I feel like a cop, man. I got all the white people, not the white people, but all the other races think, hey, man, let's test this nigga, man. Let's see what he can do. I feel like a cop, man. I got Blue Brothers, man. They testing me. I had to deal with them testing me, running their mouths, getting up in front of me. I'm like, man, gotta go get you. One part of me wants to just go ghetto on them, but I'm trying to be like the cop. I'm trying to like, is that really gonna help for me to smack this guy around who probably really needs to be smacked around? Trust me, some people need to be smacked around. Speaking of being smacked around, I think all these athletes and all these so-called people who are, first we had the gay thing, so That's it. That's number two. Like now, gay marriage is illegal and stuff. Personally, I don't care who you fuck. I don't really care. You can fuck the dog if it's up to that. I just don't need to see it, man. I can see it, but just don't run it down my throat. I just think it's funny. But I don't know where I was going on it. Oh yeah, I just like if I've waited on all these black. If we were black, just think if you were black back in 1856 and you waited on the Black Lives Matter people. All these so-called social justice groups would still be in slavery, man. It'd be 200 years later. It took 210 years for them to get rallied. We don't want this. We don't want that. It's just, I think it's funny. Like, but I keep hearing this stuff about, we got the momentum. What the fuck does that mean, man? We got the momentum. That's all going to go away. Only reason you had the momentum was you had 40 million people out of work. People are looking for someone to be pissed at. And a stupid guy gave them something to set those idiots off. Now they're like they're going to be like going crazy for the next couple of months. Even if they go to trial, it doesn't matter. You set people off. They were broke. They were upset. And took one stupid arrogant cop who his blue brother should have snitched on. All you guys had to do was like tell your brother to stand down. Now the black man's fucked and the blue man is fucked. Now every time a white person looks at you and you're a cop, they're going to run to, who did this guy kill? I'm a black guy. They're going to look at me. What did I do? Or what trouble did I get into? So we're entwined for now until the end of eternity. So I just think it's funny, but I just like these, everyone's an advocate. Everyone's like a advocate. Oh, we don't like this or that. What does that mean? I mean, I just like to listen to like the basketball players. All that is, unfortunately, is a money grab. They say, oh, instead of putting our names, we're going to put our social calls. What does that mean? What were you doing before? That's why I hear this stuff. It's like, were you donating? I give LeBron and some of the other athletes credit. At least you were donating your money and stuff. Now all of a sudden, every Johnny no-name basketball lately is going to have some stupid title on the back. Like, I don't need to see that shit. I'm black and I don't need to see that. I'm black and I'm tired of hearing about... Do you really think the world's going to change in 3 or 4 days? Do you think the black people all of a sudden are going to take over the world? Do you think every cop is going to be good? Do you think every white guy who's registered... I mean, the Confederate flag, all this stuff. It's just like all of a sudden everyone just wants change. This is what happens when you got 40 million people out of work. Now they're set off. Now they're fucking just gone. They're all over the place. Anything from the Confederate statues to the blacks to sports starting up to everyone's like advocating. It's a fucking mess, man. It's not going to get no better because these students are out of school, so they're looking for someone to light up. So no telling what's going to happen. And I told you, when that $600 goes away for the unemployment, they said, whoops. I was even wondering, why are you giving people you're giving them $1,200, and now you don't give them $600 a week to sit on their asses for what? Now they say, shit, we got to stop that, man. We made a mistake. There's your Nancy Pelosi. Your Pelosi and your other Democratic governors. Put them on lockdown, but give them $54,000 a month free. Makes no sense to me. But now as we hinted, just like my goal is that hopefully we can get to the 4th of July without something bad happening. I'm just like, let's just try to get to like, now I just want to get to July, man. I mean, May was a long month. June was a long month. I just want to get to a month where just nothing fucking happens, man. I want no riots. I don't want to hear anything about a cop doing something stupid. If you guys don't snitch on your brothers, then the same thing's going to happen that's happened. And now it's even worse now because now everyone's going to be filming you. I'm a black guy and I'm sick of hearing about it. All of a sudden, all black people we're going to take over the world and stuff. What were you doing at 385 East 116th Place when I got jumped by 7 black people? I didn't see no white cops around being involved in that. I didn't see no Confederate flag around being involved in that. It's just people. It does not matter. The past is the past. It has happened. You must accept it and do your part to make it better. If you need society to put you in line, then you're done. You're a threat to me. You're more of a threat than the racist or the person who's like been doing what they've been doing for years, because you don't know what you're gonna do. Shit. What happens if a black guy kills a cop? All of a sudden, all the white people are gonna rally and destroy shit because a black killed a cop? Or are you gonna say the cop deserved it? What's gonna happen, man? That's what I'm saying. If you follow the masses, Oh, it's just but if you follow the masses, it's just not good. So my goal as we head into July, my $31 as I head into June is I just want this month to end without any problems. I just want the month to end. I know you guys thought I was going to rant about the luxury cars, the Mercedes and Lexuses. I've gotten over it, man. Finally, I got over it. The little dog that barked at me, he finally saw I got over it. He said, bro, don't care about those people with those cars, man. Let them go sat that shit. I have a lady across from me. I hope she ain't going to the 99-cent store. She just got out of one of those I think it's like a 2000 Mercedes. I hope she's not going to the 99-cent store, man. I hope she's going to Staples. Let's see. And then I passed another new Lexus, man. I'm just saying, there's more luxury cars on the road now than before the recession. There's a bunch of people out of work. I see all these new cars. So I'm like, wow. I must have missed something, man. But that unemployment, that's going to change next month. $600 going away. Now you ain't going to have money, though. A little extra money to pay for the car. A little extra money for the down payment. Now the car dealer may actually do some work and like, hey, should I give this luxury car for $400 to the student working at Amazon making $15 an hour? He only has he has like $400 left after paying for the new car and whatever comes with it. Give it to him anyway. I mean, just some of the stuff that's going on is just mind-boggling. But what I want you to do is just take some time, just reflect. Let's just let me get to July. The unemployment's going to end. People are going to start flooding back to work regardless if there's a job opening or not. So more people are going to be coming in looking for jobs. Some companies are going to still be opening up. What are you going to do to set yourself apart? My $397, $597, $797 Get Out the Stack programs. Get those programs. My best videos, some of the books I'm reading, and you'll learn about, we can have 4 to 5 Zoom calls where we just talk together and we can say, hey, Martin, this is the problem I'm having. This is the objection I've been hitting when I'm trying to get into this job. What should I do? Or have another one. I know some of you guys like your cars, man. Especially when I go to work. I'm past Amazon. It's like I feel like I'm in Beverly. I feel like I'm in front of Google, man. You see all these luxury cars in front of the Amazon. I can see Mercedes, Lexuses, Audi, BMWs, Charger, Avengers. What is it? The Acuras. All of that for a person who's spending 8 hours a day lifting stuff up. I tell you, when I was younger, when you worked in a warehouse, you were either a drug dealer, child molester, just got out of jail, or on the run from the law. That's it. That's who worked in a warehouse. So I think it's funny when I pass these Amazon's going to get rid of all you non-college educated ghetto people. You're about to get 86. They keep hitting me up. Come work for us. Come work for us. You know what that's called for? We're about to do some educational cleansing. We got some people that needs to go. I know those executives are sick of coming into the Amazon, looking at all these luxury cars and listening to these people complain, especially the ghetto ones, and they keep looking at them. I know you say, oh, that's racial, Martin. Aren't you racial profiling? Yeah, I'm racial profiling. I'm like, they're anything like me. I look at some ghetto people running their mouths. Then they got the nerve to throw it up in my face. They're trying to drive all these hot, fancy cars and shit, running their mouths. Yeah, I'm looking for a way to get rid of your ass, too. If your mouth matched your productivity, I wouldn't care. But since your productivity don't match your mouth, I'm going to send you on your way. So you can go down to the street. You're going to leave my warehouse, send you to that cheap one where you belong. They got the people on parole, the real warehouses. They say, you don't need no vest or goggles. There's no work release program. You better get over there and move those boxes. So that's what I think is going to happen. Educational cleansing. Don't you like that one? Probably Hitler would even like that one. Educational cleansing. That's what's about to happen at Amazon. Watch them start going after all those college-educated people who've been in college, and they're just going to get rid of all those people who are like just kind of ghetto, running their mouths, and they're gone. I bet you in the next 2 months, not counting, Amazon's going to get rid of all their truck driving stuff and like sublet that out so it'll get some people, and like you'll be going to work at another place, and that place won't be as nice as Amazon. So what I'm trying to say, $25, $75, $125 programs. Get on those programs. For now, I guess I looked yesterday. I'm paying $381. Okay, I'm wrong. There's a black couple going to a Mercedes coming from a 99 cents place. So I racial profiled the poor Hispanic white lady, but it's actually the black people coming from the 99-cent store getting into their Mercedes. So embarrassing. It's sad. But let's not digress. Okay, I found out my car payment is $381, and I'm spending about $20 extra. So 20 times 12, that's $240. Times 5, that's $1,040. It didn't. 240, like $1,200. So basically 4 months of payments minimum I'm reducing by paying $20 extra. So I'm going to reduce the 60-month car payment down to 56 months minimum. That's if I don't pay even more on the car loan. And that's below the 60-month mark where the IRS depreciates your car. And if some of you guys, I know you're paying almost $554 a month for a new car, you need to pay more than, you need to at least pay like $100 to $150. So that's $150 times 12, about $1,500 a month, $6,000. Divide that in your payment. That's 12 months of payments still. And that's if you get to 72 months, you'll pay off your car just before the IRS makes it obsolete. And if you ever get into an accident, if you get into an accident after 60-month mark, your car is basically worth zero. And the insurance company may give you $50. They may just toss you a bone. They may not. They may say, hey, your car's worth nothing. You owe us money. You're like, oh, I forgot to get the gap insurance. We'll talk about gap insurance later. So you want to pay off that car before the 60-month mark. You guys got these 84-month car loans. You're going to have to bite the bullet and maybe pay $200 a month. Pay that $200, $250 a month. At least for like every other month. Get that car paid off. So as a head off, I have my $100,000 subscriber program. Join that program. I don't want to spend any money. I don't like you, Martin. You're bizarre. You're crazy. You're just all over the place. You want my money? You're always asking for it. Yeah, it's all about money. What I learned from getting laid off last time, ask for that motherfucking money, because you'll get that money. You get that money, because they don't need to be paying you for the money. Your goal is to help people make decisions. You don't want to have them driving around in a Mercedes, shopping at a 99-cent store, thinking life. That's not right, man. It's not right. I can't accept that. When I grew up, you went to a Cadillac, you went to Vaughn's or Roush. You didn't go to a 99-cent store in a Mercedes. Then you like, oh, pride. Hey, we're looking cool in our Mercedes. Got a 99-cent store shit in the back. What the fuck is that, man? Or go to Audi's. Your Beamer. Got them styling, man. At least I can get my payments. Yeah, can't afford to go shop anywhere nice. Gotta go to 99-cent store, Audi's, Dollar General. It's embarrassing. It is sickening. It's sickening to the stomach. You know why? Because I had a 2007 Beamer, and I did it for several years till I got rid of my Beamer. I put a second transmission for $7,000 in my Beamer. I know what it's like. But I did it when I had a whole bunch of money. I didn't do it during an economic recession when 25 million people are out of work. Come on, man. That makes no sense. You don't know what's going to happen with this open and closing job market stuff too. So join my subscriber program. Just join it. Just get on board, man. Get on board, man. Get on board with me. If you like what I say, subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. Tell me what you think. Do you like what you're hearing? Do you like what you're hearing? Tell me what you like to hear. Tell me you get tired of me asking you for money. Nobody's in there for money, Martin. Oh, I had some guy the other day. I'm okay. I'm not interested. Come on, man. You eating dog food. How you ain't not interested in shit? I tell you to jump. You should say, how high, Martin? Tell me how to get that money. So, time to go. I'm talking. Who am I to talk? $31. But I got an extra $4,000 in savings. So, just in case I run it at 31, I got some backup. But then I'm going to have to take $600 for my blackjack chip, $200 for standard, $200 for double downs, and $200 to play the proxy bet at the downtown Grand Hotel, because the new retirement plan of the middle class is gambling. Blackjack for me and the lottery. Later. Subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like. 100,000 subscribers. I need to get to 100,000 subscribers. There's 30 of you million on the work. 30 of you should just register just to call me. Talk to me. Talk about me. Holler at me. But you'll like what you hear, because you know I'm telling you the truth.